Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about how to add the vectors. You know that scalars we can follow the normal algebraic models like 5 plus 3 equals to 8 and all these things. If two vectors are there, how to add that vectors? There are different methods. Our first method is the triangle of addition of vectors. See, what is the triangle of addition of vectors? We can take it one triangle. This is called the triangle law of addition of vectors. This is called the graphical method also. The statement for triangle is, look, we are taking two vectors along the two sides of the triangle. See, this is the P bar and this is the Q bar. Two vectors P bar and Q bar are representing two adjacent sides of two sides of the triangle. Then the resultant is represented by closing side of the triangle reverse in order. See, this R bar is the resultant of P bar and Q bar. We should write it R bar equals to P bar plus Q bar. This is called the triangular. Look here, this direction is like this and then but the resultant is reverse in order. This is called the head and tail method also. Why? We are joining the initial point of first vector and tail of the second vector. This is representing the resultant. Not only this one more example you look here. See, this is the P bar and this is the Q bar. How to add these two vectors? We have to draw the parallel to this one. Look, this is the P bar. Both are parallel to each other. And this is the Q bar. Like this. This is the Q bar. Then resultant is, we should join the initial point of first vector, tail of the second vector. This R bar equals to P bar plus Q bar. One problem also we are doing, look here. A person is moving towards the north 5 meters per second. Then he turns towards the east. What we are taking, this is like 4 meters per second. Otherwise this is the 3 meters per second and this is the 4 meters per second. Then how to find out the displacement of this person? See, two vectors. One is the towards north, another one is the towards the east. We can join the initial point of first vector and take head of that second vector like this, reverse in order. So here the resultant velocity is how much? You can go through the under root 3 square plus 4 square. 16 plus 9 is the 25. Under root 25 is the 5 meters per second. Like that we can find out. Not only this one, this is the triangle law. Then parallelogram law of addition of vectors. All these one more method is there to add the vectors. That is the parallelogram law of addition of vectors. Look here. Parallelogram law of addition of vectors. One more is there, that is analytical method. Just I am saying, see, one person is there. One person is there. On this person, suppose one force is acting like this. One thread is there. We are pulling that one with how much force? F1. Then what happens? That is going that direction only. Now one more force we are taking like this. So force is the vector quantity. Now two forces are acting on that person. One is the F1, another one is the F2. He can't able to go along the F1 side and he can't able to go along the F2 side. Where he is going, at what direction he is going? Resultant of these two vectors. Suppose the angle between these two vectors is theta and this is the resultant of these two, R bar. So it depends on the angle also. This is belongs to parallelogram law of addition of vectors. Diagonal passing through the origin is representing the resultant of these two. So we can write it R bar equals to F1 bar plus F2 bar. Then polygon law. Polygon law. What is the polygon law? Poly means many sides are there. See, here only 3 sides are there. Here we are finding the resultant of two vectors. But many sides are there. See, P bar, Q bar, direction also we should concentrate. R bar, S bar, T bar. See, P bar, Q bar, R bar, S bar are representing sides of the polygon. Then the resultant is represented by the closing side of the polygon in reverse order. See, closing side of the polygon in reverse order. We are taking that is the E bar. Now E bar equals to resultant of P bar plus Q bar plus R bar plus S bar plus T bar. So this is called the graphical method, and this is called the head and tail method also. From this we can able to find out the how to subtract the vectors also. See, subtraction means we have to take the negative vector of any vector. Suppose we are taking two vectors, one is the P bar, another one is the Q bar. How to subtract the vectors? See, P bar plus minus of Q bar. It should be writing P bar minus Q bar. How to subtract this one? Look, this is the P bar and this is the Q bar. How to add the vectors? Already you know that we should draw the, this is the P bar and parallel to this one is the Q bar. Simply we can join initial point and tail of this one. It is representing P bar plus Q bar. But now we want subtraction of the vectors, means no need of taking the negative of this P bar. We should take the negative of this one. Just look here. Anti-parallel to this one. Anti-parallel to this one. This is the Q bar. Now we should join initial point of P and tail of this negative vector. This is, we can say that P bar minus Q bar. P bar minus Q bar. Not only this one, we can take three vectors also. Look here. This is the A bar and this is the B bar, and we should take it C bar equals to A bar plus B bar. So how to do this one? We can show like this. See, A bar, this is the B bar, resultant of these two is C bar equals to A bar plus B bar. Suppose we want minus C bar, means we can take the anti-parallel to this one, like this, 180 degrees. So that is the minus C bar, means we can take it minus A bar plus B bar. So based on this we can take many examples and we can do the addition of the vectors. Give two examples based on this. Look here, the problem is they have given like this. This is vector A bar and this is vector B bar and this is vector C bar and this is the resultant of R bar. So they have given total 4 vectors in this. From this question, the question is we have to draw that, how to draw A bar plus B bar minus C bar. So anyway we should draw parallel to A bar is like this. This is the parallel to A bar. This is the parallel to B bar, positive, and parallel to B bar means we should draw like this. This is the B bar. But the question is, see, C bar direction is like this from that side to here, left hand to right hand side, but we want minus C bar, means we can go through the right to left like this. This is the minus C bar. Then how to find out the resultant? As usual, we can join the initial point of first vector and tail of that last vector. See, R bar equals to A bar plus B bar minus C bar. Why? It is anti-parallel to this one. That's why this is the minus C bar. And one more question is that in this second one, they have given A bar minus B bar minus C bar. No problem, we can draw this. Parallel to A bar is like this. This is the A bar. But the thing is, we want anti-parallel to B bar. See, this is the minus B bar. This is the A bar and this is the minus B bar. Then minus C bar means we can take like this. This is the minus C bar. So it is representing A bar minus B bar, then minus C bar. Then the resultant is, we can show like this. Initial point of this one and this is the R bar. So parallel to A bar and this is anti-parallel to B bar and this is anti-parallel to C bar and this is representing resultant A bar minus B bar minus C bar. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel. Here one more problem based on the topic. The question is, which of the displacement vectors are equal? Given data is variable. First vector is the A bar. Magnitude is how much? 100 meters. Direction also they have given 30 degrees north of east. How to take that one? Look, here we are taking 4 directions. This is the north, south, east, west. First thing, what they have given, all our magnitudes are same only. A, B, C magnitudes are same, but we can go through the direction here. First one is the 30 degrees north of east. Then second one is the 100 meters, same magnitude, 30 degrees south of west. South of west. See, south of west. Means this is also 30 degrees. It is also 100 meters and this is also 100 meters. This is what? A bar, and this is the B bar. Then what about the C bar? Look here. C bar magnitude is also same, that is the 100 meters. But the given data is 16 degrees east of north. 16 degrees east of north. So we can take it. 16 degrees east of north means like this. See, if it is making 16 degrees with north means how much angle it will make here? Same 30 degrees. So A bar is equals to B bar. Why? A bar is parallel to C bar. That too, magnitude of A bar equals to 100 meters and magnitude of C is also 100 meters. So the answer is A bar is equals to C bar. Here direction is different. That's why these are not equal in direction. Even magnitude is same. We can't say A bar and B bar are equal. But you can say A bar and B bar practically equal vectors. Why? Magnitude is same and both are having the same direction. Why? 30 degrees in both the cases. 30 degrees north of east. Then our next problem is, they have given 4 forces. F1 bar equals to 15 newtons due east. Then F2 bar equals to 10 newtons east. Then F3 is 40. F4 is the 30 newtons. Each and every problem, everything they have given the direction. But the question is, find the resultant force, maximum resultant force and minimum resultant force. They are asking only magnitude. They are not asking the result in the direction. How to take in this case? Look here. F1 equals to 15 newtons due east. Look here, we are taking the region east, north, south, west. It is like x-axis, no? Along this, already you know that unit vector is I cap. Along this, minus I cap. This is the j cap and this is the minus j cap. So F1 bar equals to, how to write this one? 15 I cap. It is along the x-axis. Then F2 equals to how much? 10 newtons. Same, it is also along the east means 10 newtons I cap. Then F3 equals to 40 newtons minus I cap. It is opposite to the east. Then F4 equals to minus 30 newtons west. But the question is how to solve this one. See, R maximum, add these vectors. F1 equals to 50. F2 equals to 10, then F3 equals to minus 40, F4 equals to minus 30. How to find out the maximum magnitude in this case? In this case, you can see here F3 plus F4. If we are doing F3 plus F4, both are minus only, you are getting minus 70 newtons. Magnitude means you can get plus only 70 newtons. Like that, how to find out the minimum? How to find out the minimum resultant? Look here, for this I am solving. See, this is the 50, this is the 10, 40 and this one. When you are adding F1 bar plus F3 bar, look here, F1 bar plus F3 bar, 50 minus 40 is the 10 newtons. So this is the minimum and this is the maximum.